often ask, uh, you know that like fun kind of question. If you lived in the Marvel universe, you know, do you think you would? Where do you think you'd live? Would you live in like New York, or would you live in New Jersey, or would you like any of the superheroes? Um, First of all, if I lived in the Marvel universe, and really, I think if you lived in the Marvel universe, and not pointing at anyone in particular, just in general, just you in general, if you lived in the Marvel universe, just like if I lived in the Marvel universe, I think it's important to be honest with ourselves and say that there would be a very highly likely chance that we would all be mutant hating racists. Because I know I would be. Oh, baby, I'd be just straight up, I'd be the Richard Spencer of the Marvel universe. I'd be like fucking Ben Shapiro or some shit. I would have the Senator Kelly's right button on my fucking lapel at all times. You know, I'd be one of those dudes walking around like, so let's just do the math here. The mutants make up, less than 10% of the Earth population, yet they make up more than 60% of the world-ending events and crime. Well, let's just do the math here. I'm just saying. These are the facts. These are the numbers. And there's a reason why the Sentinel program exists. And in the words of J. Jonah Jameson, those are the facts. And facts don't care about your feelings. Oh, I would be a hardcore. I'd just be a fucking hardcore anti-mutant racist. And I'm honest with that with myself. You know, I would be. I fucking would be. And I think if you were a human in the Marvel Universe, you would be too. For just being honest with ourselves, you would be too. I would also hate Spider-Man. Spider-Man would just freak me the fuck out. Because, again, you have to understand, like, if you're... The reason why we love these characters and we're on their side is because we're reading these stories about them. And, you know, we understand the nuances behind why they make the decisions they make, and you know how they reach the conclusions that they reach in their storylines. But from the outside looking in, yeah, you're gonna be like, why the fuck would this guy do that? Why wouldn't he just do this? Seems pretty logical to me, huh? Like, why doesn't Spider-Man just join the Avengers? Yeah, that definitely take the heat off of his back. But Peter doesn't join the Avengers because he hates superheroes. At least he does when he's like a teenager. Which causes a lot of tension between him and the other superhero superhero community. So there's a whole lot of that shit going on. But you know, just I don't know. If you lived in the Marvel universe, you'd probably be terrified of Spider-Man. You know, between all this like weird information and misinformation about Spider-Man in the media, and just like weird shit that surrounds him, like a lot of weird, mysterious deaths, high-profile deaths, like you know, like the Stacys and you know, just several like random civilians throughout New York City, like come on. And the costume doesn't help. You know, the costume, we like it because it's iconic, but again, if you lived in the Marvel Universe, and I've said this countless times before, if someone pulls you in a back alley, and, you know, you got like 8 dudes, like, you know, whipping out guns and knives and shit, and then like a dude in like a full body condom drops out of the sky, he's got like these giant bug eyes, and he's just saying random nothingness phrases while kicking people and punching people like 30 feet in the air. You're not going to be thinking, holy shit, Spider-Man's awesome. You're going to be afraid for your life. You're going to think, oh god, that J. Jonah Jameson guy was right. Spider-Man's a schizophrenic mutant and he's gonna kill me in this alley. That's what you're gonna be thinking, you know. So I don't know. Just being honest with myself, I would probably be like the civilian side character antagonist in like a Marvel comic if I actually lived in the Marvel universe.